Hi, Don Simpson here, and I'd like to discuss a few more of the highlights from the lost art of Don Simpson, rarities, rejects, commissions, and forgotten commercial art. This is the back cover, just to be a little different. This was a storyboard that I created for a flu remedy back in the day. I've also gotten permission from several of my collaborators, including author Joe Clifford Faust. We created a 5-page story for Death Rattle number 15 for Kitchen Sink Press back in 1988, and I've scanned the original artwork to include here in The Lost Art of Don Simpson, as well as all 3 covers that I created for Joe Ely Corrales and his series The Improbable Girl and The Wonder Kitty. You can also purchase a set of those books as an add-on to the campaign. Mally Simpson, they call him Marvelous. This is a cover I did a few years back. And Section 12, Len Mihailovich. Pink Lemonade, Nick Cagnetti. This was a cover that I created for his holiday special a few years back. And we're also running the 4-page backup feature from Pink Lemonade number 2. These are preliminary drawings on the left. Scott Lost, Second Shift. This was a cover that I created about a year ago for his ongoing series. Speaking of Kitchen Sink Press, I was involved in a couple of trading card sets. This was probably one of the last things I did for Kitchen Sink Press, courtesy of Mueller, P.S. Mueller. Hollywood characters and more Hollywood characters, 1991, 1992. These are mostly pieces that my brother has collected, including Walter Pidgeon, Ed Begley Sr., Thomas Mitchell, Uncle Billy from It's a Wonderful Life. And speaking of trading cards, the rough drawing and final artwork for the Shadowhawk trading card that we did for Hero Illustrated, courtesy of Jim Valentino. Some other odds and ends, including caricatures of some of my college students in more recent years. Also, important archival documents such as these original concept drawings that I created in 1989 for the Ms. Megaton Man costume. I penciled these in a sketchbook and inked them in 2010. I'm also including an unpublished sequence from the 90s for Bizarre Heroes. This is the first time this will ever be published. Concept sketches for another character called Felicia Fondue. She was originally an unnamed character from Megaton Man number 2 way back in 1985. She was the girlfriend of Yarn Man, who runs off with the Human Meltdown. Spoiler alert, she gains mega powers and becomes Distortia, and she plays a major role in the narrative that I'm cooking up even now on my drawing board. As I mentioned in a previous update, if you back The Lost Art of Don Simpson at one of the commission levels, I will run your drawing in the book, such as the drawing on the left. These are all drawings that were commissioned by backers of the Complete Megaton Man and Megaton Man Multi-Mentions earlier in 2025. And so if you back The Lost Art of Don Simpson with a commission drawing, you'll get a nice piece of original artwork and you will see it published in The Lost Art of Don Simpson. That's just a few of the highlights, and there's lots more to talk about. It's called The Lost Art of Don Simpson, Rarities, Rejects, Commissions, and Forgotten Commercial Art. 8.5 by 11, 120 pages, black and white. Thank you for your support.